Well, hi. Have you been surviving this crazy year? It's just been nuts. But anyway, today I am here to talk about real estate in Savannah, Georgia for the first half of 2020. Please stay tuned. Well, first off, I'm hoping that your family and your friends and your loved ones all have been doing well, surviving this crazy roller coaster. There has been no shortage of surprises at every twist and turn. I don't think anybody could write a script this good or bad, depending on how you're looking at it. But in all of that, people around me and even I continue to be optimistic about our futures. We will be seeing shifts and changes for sure, but I am seeing great confidence and especially the real estate market. Today is July 10th. I'm a little bit behind in getting this out to you, mainly because I have been really, really busy. Savannah seems to be a hot spot for people who want to get away from their normal living spaces that are much more condensed. And they've learned over this lockdown period, forced isolation, that if this occurs again in some way, shape, or form, they will need more space, or they've learned that they don't have to work from an office, they can work from home. Some of them have shifted their jobs and have taken on some new roles. So a lot of interesting things going on. Another thing that is occurring is people are planning for their retirement or taking their retirement a little bit early. So what exactly has been happening in Savannah, Georgia? Well, I've looked at the numbers. As you know, I stay predominantly downtown in the 31401 area code. Zip code, sorry about that. So what has been going on in Savannah from what I'm seeing? We had a real burst of energy at the beginning of the year. Savannah got locked down mainly March through parts of April, and then we started unshuttering our doors and getting out to the world. Since mid-May, I would say, we have just been running like crazy. So another burst in the market, and things really haven't slowed down. So what are the numbers saying? Well, my personal numbers are up from last year, even with my forced vacation, which I really needed. But now I'm making up for lost time by running around a lot. But let's see what the stats are for the city in general. So right now, we have in the city, citywide, of the 31401 zip code. That's where we're seeing really big activity. That's where my focus is. Savannah on the whole is something different as far as the entire geographic area of Chatham County. So let's dig into the numbers now, because I would say they're pretty impressive considering all that we've been going through. And also the prognosis by Talking Heads. So right now, as we speak, we have 165 available properties in the zip code. Of those, the lowest price point is $100,000. The highest price point is $5.1 million. That's a big number for Savannah, for my little town. And the average sale price is $844,000. So that'll give you a little bit of an idea of what's going on here. Quite honestly, to have only 165 available properties is making it pretty much a seller's market in most districts. So keep that in mind if you're coming to Savannah, Georgia. It's not as inexpensive as it once was 5 years ago when I first moved here. Additionally, under contract currently, we have 56 homes. Really good for the fact that we're talking about just the 56 homes under contract would be in the past, like say 30 days. So it's not beginning of the year till now. And then getting into what has sold. So that's pretty interesting. In this 6-month time period with the lockdown and everything, we've had 142 closings in this downtown area. Price points on the low end, we had a $42,000 sale. High end is 2.1 million, and the average sale price is $436,000. The average days on market are 121, so really short. We did have the delays in there because we were shut down. We also saw that maybe there were some gyrations in people's mortgages, so we might have experienced a delay or two getting to the closing table. And also just getting properties into contract were a little challenging indeed. We were doing a lot with social media and trying to figure out the new rules and doing a lot of virtual tours. So these are the numbers that I am seeing currently in Savannah, Georgia for this time frame. All this being said, it's just showing us how resilient real estate market can be. I know a lot of people out there are predicting doom and gloom, and that might be so, but what I am seeing are very, very strong buyers. A lot of my buyers are coming in as cash buyers. Most of them are cashing out of something that they've got in another region, and they're taking that money and just transitioning it into something new in Savannah, Georgia. My Savannah, well, my opinion, coming from New York and after having lived in California as well, I'm just seeing that it's got a lot of great city elements, but it doesn't have the traffic. It's not as invasive and confrontational as other big cities. There's a peace and tranquility here, and a lot of history, a lot of things to keep the mind and body active, because we have the downtown historical area, we have the waterfront, the low country with its rivers and its marshes. And honestly, Savannah is just such a short jump from anything. Tybee Island is 20 minutes from downtown, so you can be on the beach. If you don't want to be on that beach, you could go to Jekyll Island, you can go to Sea Island, St. Simons are all very close, and those are within an hour. If you go north, you're in Charleston. You could be on any of the beaches there within 2 hours. If you want to go a little further south, you've got Jacksonville, Ponte Vedra, St. Augustine, all within a couple of hours. And if you really need a big city, you don't want to get on a plane, you could certainly drive out to Atlanta, and you'd be in that city within 4 hours. So lots going on from our little hub of Savannah, Georgia. Oh, and by the way, if you like to play golf in a serious manner, Hilton Head is within an hour's reach. These are some of the things I think that people feel when they're coming to Savannah. And I'm hoping that if you have questions, you'll reach out to us and let us know what those are. In the meantime, stay tuned. I will be bringing you regular updates on the market conditions and some different things about Savannah. If you like this information, please just hit the like button, subscribe so you get notifications when things come on. And if you feel that this is great information, please do share it with your family and friends. We appreciate that. And as always, we love to hear your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.